Hello and welcome to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 with me, the Canarian. Now, this has been a very good week. We've had a week full of successes. We've managed to put our dynasty on the throne, defeated one rebellion that attempted to take him off of it, defeated 2 invasions from Wales, 1 from Scotland. We lost some land to France, but we defeated a 2nd French invasion, and us as the Aodagans took this land for our own. Now let's try and end the week with more success. I think we're finally getting into the stage where we've got so much power that we are really going to be able to start steamrolling our opponents, and hopefully once we become king we can focus on taking over Wales, Scotland and Ireland and making the Empire of Britannia a reality. But first we have to focus on the present. And finally, I was talking about I wanted a crusade for Jerusalem. There we go. So it looks like King of Scotland is going to do that. Going to join in that. Hopefully that will weaken their resources. Robert threw up on me. An Irish king. I think that's one of the Nordic leaders. He looks like a count though. So hopefully we'll get Jerusalem now, eh? That'll be interesting. Because Jerusalem is, you know, it's the centre of many religions, all 3 Abrahamic religions. You know, we should have it, of course. We're the true faith, Catholicism. Just thought I'd have a quick check because before you look at the direct vassals, we've got our, Aodagan dark blue here, and then the Northerners, the pale yellow. Now I thought I'd have a quick look and see. Yes, we are now the most powerful out of those 2. We have a lot more income than him too. I mean, he's got closer soldiers to us, but we've got a lot more income, which is going to really benefit us. And we're almost about to meet our ambition of becoming, amassing a fortune. That should give us, we'll gain some stewardship, which would be great. And unfortunately we can't go meet him for some beer and whatever. And there's more raiders in the south. And he's got a weak claim on that, and unless he presses it, he's going to lose it. And finally that means we'll have taken the de Normandies, I think, out of the run to the throne, which would be fantastic. Of course we're going to travel to the feast for our son. I mean, why not? Okay, so this guy, he's got a claim. There are quite a few claimants to the throne. Lots of them. They're all across the... I mean... Well, actually, they're not all across. They're Normand, English, Anglican. There's a Danish one there. That's interesting. He's a courtier in... I don't know where that is. But yeah, them... Oh, there's a Scottish claimant. There's quite a few claimants around, actually. Okay, so we overslept again, and we arrived there, and we... Oh, we've been helping our kings levy reinforcements, because of course we're Marshal. Marshal to our good son. He really needs to get a wife. Otherwise, well, it's not going to be bad, because it'll pass simply to Pate, who we need to get a wife for. Right, let's arrange him a betrothal with another genius, hopefully. No, not with our people. Get him someone who's much better. Right, okay, here's a genius. She's a little bit old. We need a young woman to bear many children. Okay, not too much intrigue, otherwise she'll probably be quite dangerous for him. Let's get one with a lot of militancy. Put a look at this. I tell you what, let's get this lovely lady here. I mean, she's stressed and all those other things that reduce her fertility. She's not chaste or chaste, as you might say. I don't know. She's lustful and everything, and she's not got any problems. Let's get this lovely lady. There we go. Pate is now well married. And let's get a betrothal sorted for Evelyn. Hopefully a matrilineal one. And this guy has a claim on lots of territories. He's 49. We want someone with a lot of claims. Someone who's in a position of power, I would say. Let's try this. Let's try getting her into the midst of the Welsh, so we can build up relations with Wales. I mean, it's not necessary. I mean, you know, it's just an if we need to. So, I'm not ashamed to admit I both laughed and cried when the minstrel sang. The minstrel's performance at Kyning's John's feast was extraordinary, and we loved every minute of it, and we're best friends with our son even more. This is quite a good situation we've got going on here. Oh, and this, I don't know why we can imprison him, but I'm not going to, because why? Why should we imprison him? I mean, I can't see any problems here. But yeah, that happened. Getting more and more money than ever. We're just about to reach our ambition. Dear me, I wish someone would declare war on us. I've been so used to war this week that, you know, this is kind of like, come on guys. I want some fighting. I'm ready. Let me raise my levies and we'll go fighting. We'll go beat you up. Right, okay. We amassed a fortune. Gain some stewardship from that. We can amass a hoard of wealth. No, let's not go for that. Let's go for find a hobby. I do want to do that. And let's see if we can pour some money. Let's build another city here. Or a temple. I mean, if we keep them on side, that should bring in even more wealth. Let's do it. Because all we need to do then is keep these people on the side. Who is the lord here at the moment? Okay, he became a skilled tactician. So he's quite an effective man. Okay, that marriage is going to occur. And Pate is unlanded. How unfortunate. Right, let's give him a pathetic bit of land. That'll do. Let's grant him, where is this? We got Castor. I cannot pronounce it, so I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it. Right. There we go. Include the lower titles. There we go. And he's now landed. What are you talking about? They're all married. Okay, that's good. Good enough. Does he have any... He's not married still. Goodness me. Young bachelor. Right. Can we appoint anyone who's better? Yes, we can. Finally. Okay, so our son Pate is going to be a much better chancellor. And hopefully he'll help us take all of Cornwall. That'll be a good way to start this. Ooh. Okay, a lot more people joined the battle. Hey, even some lords from England did. Oh, they are occupying. Almost tempted to like say, yeah, let's join it. I don't know. We wouldn't really do much. Okay, we lost the trait slow fever. I didn't know we had that trait. That's worrying. It's good that we don't have it anymore though, because that would be really bad. So Oswin has dragged his unfaithful spouse Bjornflad before me and insists I should punish her. Well, how does he like me? I don't really like him. She doesn't like me that much. So let's increase his liking of us, locking her away. I mean, it's not actually in the character. Next time I think I should be like, this is a waste of time. Because trying to stay in character, I think I'm almost becoming gamey about it. Which isn't bad. I mean, you know, if you guys want to watch me be gamey, then yeah, I'm fine with that. But, you know... is he honestly marching an army... Yeah, he's marching an army across the continent to go and invade Jerusalem. Interesting method of transportation right there. Actually, if we look here, King Richard of Alba, so Scotland is contributing... Oh, 1 second, please. The real life world calls. And I'm back. Sorry about that again, you know. Real world. God, don't you wish it would just leave you alone? Let you be in your little sphere of gaming? My God. Raw rage. Anyway, let's carry on. I'm tempted to join the Crusade, but I think it's going to be over before we can do anything. I mean, it might be interesting. And I don't see how it will really negatively affect us. Don't think we really need to have a good relationship with these dudes. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, hang on, maybe my... If people want me to join in with that kind of thing, then maybe I will, I don't know. Just having a look around while there's not much going on in our little town of Angleland. I swear this part's supposed to be part of the Holy Roman Empire. And there we go, Prussia. Gotta love the Prussians. They're the ones who'll come and slowly make Germany German. Anyway, looking back at home. Right. What an uneventful kingdom. Got a king who's not married, but is a family focus, so that's pretty useless. Well, good for him. Okay, that's good. I like our stewards, they're good. Okay, Evelyn's ill again. And I think that we will upgrade our keep. There we go, finally. Keep upgraded. Or being upgraded. We'll try and upgrade... Why can't we upgrade that one? I don't know. We probably need... I'm going to get the castle shipyard because I want to improve my fleet. We probably need the technology to spread there, because if I actually have a look... Oh, let's get cavalry upgrade. That's quite a good one. Oh, let's get trade. And legalism. And tolerance. Yeah, why not? So, improved keeps. Yeah, see, we're okay. We're not as good as here. This area is terrible. So we're keeping up with the rest of the island. Let's have a look at all the technologies, actually. Let's slow this down for just a second. Okay, so... light infantry, I think the north does better than us on that case. And again, you know, Italy, Central England. Okay. Things are already increasing. Right, so heavy infantry. Yeah, we're good on heavy infantry. The south isn't as good on heavy infantry as we are, and neither is Ireland and all those other places. Again, France is very good on heavy infantry. That's interesting. Cavalry, the southeast of England is good. As you can see, there's South Iberia. It's doing well anyway. Chancellor Ealdorman Pate is doing a superb job. That's us, isn't it? Oh no, that's our bastard. No, yeah, it's our bastard. No, it isn't. What am I talking about? It's just our second son. We're the bastard. I am having trouble with a town and a castle and Hampton, and I shall of course send my Chancellor Ealdorman Pate to try and increase the relation between them and us. Which one should I start with? We'll get city vassal opinions. Cities are more important to me. Okay, let's slow this down a little bit more so we can go through these. Siege equipment. We're doing okay on siege equipment. Interestingly, the south, the north. North tends to neglect it, the south here doesn't. It's most strong there in Byzantium. Money. Shipbuilding. It's mediocre. I mean, Northern Ireland here is quite good there. And again, it's, you know, we can't really compare ourselves there. But let's keep the map here. Compare ourselves to people in this area. Military organisation. We look like we're doing well there. This bit here doesn't seem to be doing well. Wales isn't doing well. Ireland isn't doing well. Scotland's keeping up. Germany's doing much better than France on this situation. Castle infrastructure. Everyone's doing mediocre. This part of France seems to be uniquely doing quite well. Right, okay, let's just switch back and deal with Robert. He needs educating. We'll educate him to be a warrior. With Bernard. Right, let's carry on. Church infrastructure, I think it was actually we were on, or what was it? No, it's castle infrastructure. Yep. And then if we switch to town infrastructure, everyone seems to be doing mediocre in the west. I mean, at least we're not as bad as these people over here in the east. Church infrastructure, again, similar situation. Improved keep, similar situation. Trade practices, we're keeping ahead of the world. We're doing quite well. The east seems to be doing rather poorly on this, as well as so does the south. I mean, there's a lot of these eastern areas that seem to be doing quite well on the matter. And then we go to construction. Ireland's, you know, not as well off as England, but then again, we're, you know, similar stead as the rest of the continent. Noble customs. It's all mediocre, except for actually, southeast England isn't actually as good as this, as most of, I would say, the continent. Then we go to popular customs. Religious customs. We're doing okay. Keeping up with the continent. Majesty is okay. Tolerance, actually, it seems like we are one of the better areas for tolerance. There's like a little lighter area there. And legalism, we're all doing okay. That was an interesting look into that. Right, let's get back into this game, shall we? Little interesting look at stats there for you. Those of you who are juicy number whores, you're probably quite excited by that short, brief moment of this Let's Play. Right, let's speed this whole thing up, shall we? Right, what I'm hoping for, my plans ahead, because I don't think we're actually going to get anything. I think this episode's almost going to be a calm down episode after all the excitement in the middle of the week. I'm hoping that we can get a claim here, take this area, become also the Earl of whatever this place is. Okay, there's been a revolt. It's a peasant revolt, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'm going to slow it down a bit. We'll win that. I'm hoping to take this area, become the Earl of Cornwall. Of course, the Pope doesn't like us. That's annoying. Actually, no. If we went, could we make the Pope like us somehow? Of course. Right. Okay, Castle Shipyard's been built. Okay, so my beloved wife, Sadbu, is constantly bored and keeps talking about the new fashion she has heard about. Now she wants me to introduce it at court. My money is your money. Or we could say vanity is a sin, let's go to church instead. Or say this is my money you're talking about. Now let's think here. What kind of person is Pate? He's kind, so I think he'd be like that. There we go, he's become charitable. Which is probably not... Is it good for his stewardship? It makes our tax not as good. But it makes people like us. So he's been banished, that dude. Well done. Crush that rebellion. And the crusade in Jerusalem has been successful. Wait, we become Thane of Avius. Where is that? Avius Harold. Oh yes, because we constructed the temple. Let's grant this. Who shall we grant this to? Actually, we can just hold on to this. I don't mind holding on to this because I like the idea of holding on to this. Because there's a lot more tax, I would have thought. Because the thing is, temples are very good for tax and soldiers. But you know, the person who's there, the priest or whatever, has to like you more than his religious leader to be able to give you the stuff. So if he does, it's way better than having castle or city. Now, cities provide you with poor quality levies, but a lot of income, and castles provide you with good quality levies, but not a lot of income. So, you know, there's a lot of strategic choice to be made. I'm not going to create a new vassal because we can actually just hold on to this for the moment. I'm not worried about it, really. Let's build a church town. Let's get that going. Can we build anything here? No, we're upgrading our keep. Let's get some mustering grounds here. Let's upgrade. Let's get some church walls. I'm just going to throw some money into the Shire of Hereford so that we can actually get the economy going a lot more, because oh dear me, we're still behind Gloucester by a massive amount. Goodness me. You know, you've got to have money to make money, and Hereford doesn't seem to have all the money it could have. So my son, Cunning John, has asked me to spend some quality family time in Wittenkirster. I'm sure the idea is for me to become better friends with Alderman Pate of... Wait a second. So we become better friends with our own son. That sounds nice. Okay, so my son is trying to arrange for me to become better friends with my son. Not him, my other son. So yeah, there we go. We're all friends. What does he actually look like? He's a pretty fierce looking son, isn't he? Look at him, and he's all war focused. Our first son is all family focused, he's war focused. Dear me, he looks tough, he does. And, oh, a jihad. The holy city of Jerusalem, where the prophet is taken up to heaven, has fallen to the infidels. His magnificence, Caliph Asim, will not let this stand, and has declared that another era of great conquest is upon us, such as was the case in the days of the first caliphs. The Dar al-Islam must be defended. All righteous Muslim men should prepare to join the ranks of the Mujahideen for the upcoming struggles. This signals a new era of Islamic expansion. So this dude wants to make everywhere Muslim. Good for him. Good for him. We say disturbing news. These are interesting events. The Bektashi order, a Sufi sect of dervishes, has arisen under the leadership of a certain Haji Baktash Wali, a mystic from Khorasan. My goodness, my tongue's going to die. Striving for unity of being, Baktashis strain the soul through meditation and contemplation of the inner meaning of the Quran. The Baktashi order is warlike and especially popular among the Sunni Muslim soldiers. The order is sworn to protect Islam and to combat infidels and polytheists of all kinds. The Arsiya, a group of Khazars, have formed themselves into a military order and taken the name Arsiya. Originally mercenaries in the service to the Khazar Khaganate, the Arsiya were sworn to never fight fellow Muslims and formed an important part of the Khazar military. Now reborn, they are ready to serve the Sunni lords against their their religious enemies, mystic soldiers. Pah! Wow, that's an interesting end. A jihad has been called to take Jerusalem back, which, as you can see now, is its own little kingdom. And there's a king of Jerusalem, I do believe, there. So that'll be interesting. I wonder how the Pope will deal with that one. Anyway, that's for next week. I hope you've enjoyed this. Leave a like or a comment, subscribe, share this with your friends, and I'll see you next time. Have fun.